Students, to learn about evaluation of computers. In the present era, computer influence the field of education as well as entertainment. Earlier, computers were used only by scientists and engineers for complex calculation and were very expensive. Nowadays, computer can be afforded by small organizations and even individuals at home. Computers have now become a basic need because of their uses at almost every workplace. Computers are used extensively in banks, hospital, media, entertainment, school, home, space technology and research, booking counters at railway and airports. Computer is derived from a word compute, which means to calculate, but computer is not limited to calculating device. It's a versatile and can handle different applications at a. Do you know how computer came into existence? The present day computer is entirely different from the earlier device that were invented for doing calculation. Let us glance through the major milestone in the journey of leading the evolution of present-day computers. Let's see the history of computers. The need to keep a track of number led to an invention of different counting devices. Right from Abacus, the first counting device, many devices were invented and led to the development of computers. Let's start with first calculating device. 3000 BC Abacus. Abacus was the first mechanical device for calculation developed by China. It is made up of wooden frame with rods and each having beads. The frame is divided into two parts, heaven and earth. Each rod in heaven has two beads and earth has 5 beads. It is used for addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. A skilled user can solve problems nearly as fast as somebody with a calculator. Let's see the second computing device, Pascal adding machine. Blaise Pascal, a French mathematician, invented the first mechanical calculator at the age of 19. It used gears, wheels, and dials. Numbers were displayed by rotating the wheels. It was capable of performing addition and subtraction. The gear principle was further employed in many mechanical calculators. Even taximeter is a perfect example of it. Let's move to the third calculating device, Leibniz Calculator. Leibniz, the famous mathematician, a German mathematician, improved the Pascal machine. Leibniz Calculator was a mechanical device. Apart from performing addition and subtraction, the Leibniz calculator can even do multiplication, division and square root. Let's start with Charles Babbage. Charles Babbage, a British mathematician considered as a father of computers. He invented mechanical computer, difference engine in 1822, analytical engine in 1833. The analytical engine has 5 units: input, output, store, mill, and control. Input to input things, output to get result, store was used for storing data, and mill was used for calculating unit. But as well as there is control unit for supervising all the units. So 5 main. Now start with Augusta Ada Lovelace. Augusta Lovelace was English mathematician and writer. She worked on Charles Babbage analytical engine. She is considered as the first programmer who just suggested binary data storage 0 and 1. The binary digits 0 or 1. Now go for George Boole. He solved mathematical problems by reducing them. He introduced the theory of Boolean logic and became fundamental principle of designing computer circuits. 0 and 1. 0 for negative answer, 1 for positive answer. Now we will move forward for Dr. Herman Hollerith. He is American statistician. He invented tabulating machine. He was capable of reading data, processing it, and giving desired output. The input was given through punched cards, and the punch card used for record and store the information. In this era, people use punch card. John von Neumann. Modern computer came existence with John von Neumann. He developed the software written in binary code. Neumann, with the help of Eckert and Mauchly, invented EDVAC. 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 EDVAC concept is storing different programs on punch card led to advancement of computers that we know today. So he developed EDVAC, the computer with binary code. John von Neumann. We should learn about each one of them. We should know them. Now go for Howard Aiken. Howard Aiken was the primary engineer in IBM. He developed first automatic sequence control calculator named Mark I.